Hello everyone, here's Savita. I just came back from grocery shopping and I'm quite exhausted now. It's not one of my favorite chores, but I'd like to put out a video today and I'd like to tell you about it. It's an ongoing project of mine for almost a year now, and I finally found something. We had been working on it for almost 2 weeks. My husband helped me a lot and it's now finished. I hope you'll enjoy the video, and if you like it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So the wooden construction for my trellis, the frame, is now ready, and I will be painting the trellis with a special paint for metal to protect the metal from rusting, and it will take a few days because it has to harden in between coatings. I'm still trying to decide if I'll paint it white or green, although my husband says it doesn't really matter because it will be covered with roses anyway, which is actually true, but I'll decide later. I'll probably start painting in a few hours. So I have both colors. I have white and green, so I'll check which paint I'll grab the first. Anyway, I bought this trellis from eBay. It's a protection for the window, and since I think they changed the windows, they had to take it out, and I found this. So I'm really happy. I love the design. It's an old one. It's handmade, and I'll show you right now. So here it is. So my husband took off the holders. He had to use a saw for metal, and they're all off now, and it's ready for painting, so I'll be doing that soon. I had been painting the metal trellis for almost a week now because I cannot really paint very fast. It has to dry like 4 hours in between coatings, and it's a rust protector, and I have to do it 2 coatings each side, and I'm done with the 2 smaller ones. This is the last one, and I still have to paint, give the second coating to each side. So I'll be doing that, and then it has to dry 4 to 6 hours before we can mount it. And I'm really excited how it will look like there where my husband built the frame that I still have to oil to protect from the rain. And then I can finally put the roses back. My husband mounted the 2 parts now of the trellis here, and the other one is still drying up. It takes another 4 hours, and then I can ask him to mount the bigger one to the left. And now I'd like to brush like a very thin water-based paint, kind of paint, to just protect the wood from mildew and water and so on. And then by Sunday, I guess, I will be able to unpack the rose there that I just tied together with the bed sheet and position it on the trellis. And I'm really excited how it will look like. So guys, I think I'm done here for now. I will be renewing this corner. They announced rain the next few days, so it will be a good opportunity to redo this corner because it will not be too hot then. And for the plants, it's a good way to recuperate from all the stress they had while I'm stepping here and painting all this stuff. I would like to plant a blue clematis over here if I can get one. And I think it will be a nice combination if they meet. This is the New Dawn and the clematis. And I will be taking some irises here and would like to put some delphinium. So they grow tall. With the clematis and the roses, it will look very, very, very good here, I think. And of course, I'd like to change the soil here a little so I can plant some annuals. I would like to grow some spider flower. They also grow very high. And some zinnias in this corner. I think it will look good. Okay, it's done. And I will be showing you some new summer perennials that are in bloom right now next video. And I hope you'll join me then in 2 days. For now, I'd like to say thank you for watching and have a nice day. Bye.